kanena fok nyutanante mane koli moilan wala vijay lang mola ginananda pulfuta nela hakonde ngala manja konela romarare barrera barituri moiran balani hulo balani lila wasalo balani hulo balani sede mamamba balani hulo balani lila wasalo balani hulo balani sede maimamba kanara nenda soput ganarga dokbit nena direct samamfatu mane koli moilan lohot jitu paka jibirmbar kili padaj lage paku kodal bakar mane koli moilan nyarel binena moy kholu jekerga awo binena moy pur chekirga baleni hulo baleni
Thank you very much. I'm not good in Europe and all those places. Alaska Mumgitel Village is 2 p.m. Fini. So video we call Yombala Dama talk. I'm kuma call on Facebook Messenger. We Halibu Jigen. How ma munuma remember Tromsa. Why call nama Wahaman si Jeka Aktaranga si Tay Yara Tegen mo won mane mom yagana di ma follow suma programme moy suma radio bi and everything mo ne since mo no suma sobu njeka bi ne ko gam social ne lolu yagana te lolu I think it was 2014 so mo ne since bo would have ma dey follow on Facebook and everywhere programme mari am daf ko de setan so mo wahaman mu watana man si Jeka Taranga one of the first thing lum notice my video ma def demba def ko about UDP mune lifin bi mune video bi lum si Jeka janga moy ne dama meron because my tone bi my tone of voice bi is different from the one I usually use prepare mune because of the meron mom tamit just na si lum just moy ne I was out of line in various ways so mom dal mom wana mane mom num ko gisee dal moy dama meron be pare suma message bi hawna gena suma yoon te tamit mom dafa feel ne rek man because of mom yagana ma follow just na how I talk and how I always call for unity, oneness, and lulu yep. So mune hamga mom she was kind of disappointed there. Mange def a video bo hamne munge living munge isi division. So mu how she felt and before mune contradict nas mo pa si video bi the woman solo went out there on the streets for Gambia. Why lawyer naka balama du lawyer dabo UDP surrogate si bundeme be lawyer dabo qualified ñom silen door the make constitutional reform as they live in naka constitutional reform as their main topic. So mom la pick maneko man I was in out of line. What I said moine solo when he went out on the streets. Bana mu ameon I have the picture belegi mom lan la wa electoral reform la wa now. Electoral reform la wa. as long as electoral reform la wax foofu noonu vote for UDP vote for dara man I teg ne electoral reform su amoon moom yu mu doon laajte it was gonna benefit all Gambians, all opposition parties, because electoral reform began OTA pour level playing field la pour you know, the same amount of time bu APRC de am ñom tañu am ko ci GRTS man loolu la Japan, those are the kind of reforms they were asking for. Why man luma don wax ne UDP bu ma leen don wax ne luma dama bëgg leeral foofu mooy ne luma leen don wax mooy ne when they left Basse seen convention bi di ñëw the message maa ngi leen doon déglu Fatu Radio what the youths were saying mooy ne su Lawyer Darboe is over age su taxaw ñoom moom leen taana pour mu taxawal leen su taxaw élection du am ma ne leen yéen nag yéen a ngi bëgg a jalgati because yii lifinu leen waxu leen ko ba nga xam ne Lawyer Darboe qualified ngeen so waaye loolu yëpp am naa gën a góoba man foofu point boobu laa doon waxee ne UDP surrogates yi doon wax ne su nekkee ne Lawyer Darboe taxaw ñoom élection du am ñooñu laa doon wax rifaa foofu noonu waaye solo man du ma dee question man du ma dee question xam nga lu ma du question du ma dee question defen intention in it because xaw ma luy intention am you know yàlla rek moo dee xam intention moo tax moom mu dee judge all actions by intention so man mënuma judge people by their intention so du ma dee question the motive why they do things. I do not question the motive why they do things. Why not? As if you are a leader, did not question why you didn't do something. So fake and come I said did not question why Muneka for 22 years, most of the question Jamesi, people will disappear, constitution more violate again. So I will question them, did not question why they failed to do something. Why do they question motive in it? Because I do not know that intention, I stay out of that. Loo ma wax ne loolu mooy sa intention rek lu la jàppa ma jàppa ne sa intention was clear, sa conscience is clear. Léegi loolu jeex na maa ngi apologize si képp ki nga xam ne daf ma dee follow ba pare was disappointed in the video képp koo xam ne daf dee follow suma video suma shows and everything waaye mu feel ne I was out of line maa ngi apologize to them. Maa ngi apologize si you know family Lawyer Darboe. I'm not apologizing. I'm not based on the things that I say. This is politics, and politics is dirty. We all know that. Kepa ko hamne sa family wala sa kilifa dafa go si politics. One ne politics mom dafa nila mel. So then la challenge and hale bunda wala the challenge legi. Why I know ne I said it in the previous video ne Lawyer Darboe is a great citizen. I'm not living difference with him when it comes to politics. Politics muninche anda why as a human being I have a lot of respect for him. Bepare hamna raisna wonderful children. Some of them I know. I'm not kohamne some friend la Lawyer Darboe raised and I know ne he's a great human being. Okay, Buma Deme Atlanta last year I put on Facebook ne I wanted Ebe. Guess who can momo itogal Ebe environment? Domi Lawyer Darboe momo invite ko toga ebe isil mako invite ma dem kiram ak jekaram ñu dem fofu nonu ma leka may dem tebal ma ball, you know. So we are all one family. So when it comes to politics more than you bari ñu de wone politics then they buga stay away from politics because then still tension si they happen. Degala, I was mad and I'm apologizing kepo ki nga xamne mu ngi deglu na video bu and you feel that you were hurt. Mangi apologize. Man duma de feel good for apologize when I realized that I did wrong. Okay? Some of my statements were harsh, but that's how I felt at the time. So that said, man get them to the second part of the living. Moine, few hours ago, Justice Minister Batambedo apologized now. See, at first GRTS for not negligence, but then it was just GRTS no negligence why it was an error. So man, I'll take it as an error or whatever they say it is. I'll take it as that. The constitutional amendment Bugaron Def then lapse in judgment. They went by one provision of the constitution party the other side, which is all good. Man, what I need more at least they came out. New humble Sembopa. One thing they made a mistake in passing that law. While the was the house because Globo wasn't supposed to go to the house at this point. At accept them go I will give them a pass. Now let your pass because you know what? We want to keep them accountable. We want them to take responsibility when they're wrong. When they're wrong, take responsibility. Accept that you are wrong. Nga jem ko rectify ne du amati. Okay, lu ñoo ñaan rek mooy bu mu nekk loo xam ne faa nekk di am di occur di happen all the time. Loolu rek dañoo bañ. Well, as long as you did it happen now, it's wrong. And I have been saying it for a long time, and I mean this inside my heart. Nekku ne am just because I'm video. Why Fatmata Tambajang, there's nobody out there in the game. Munnafa Neka presence, there's nobody out there more qualified than her. That is a fact. Okay? Asan Jalo. I love that man. You know what I mean? He's from Bansang. I spent our childhood in Bansang. I grew up just admiring this man. He's a phenomenal living. He will make a great Chief Justice. That's not even the point why we're saying this. We are saying this because of if we let them get away with minor violations of the Constitution, what do you think will happen in the future? Yaya Jammeh started one. He started with minor living. Jël nit ñi leen arrest seen jour parce que kenn waxu dara mu jël di yóbbu kële lan la Yaya Jammeh doore woon ministre la arrêté woon ñu ne ministre ñëpp a doon saaca mu jël ministre yóbbu leen den mu yow jël permanent secretary ñu permanent secretary doon saaca den after lu mu dem def lu mu doon def individual civilians kuko wax anything mu jël la yóbbu la. That's how they start. So ñun loolu la ñoo bañ. Gambia has decided, and what we decided on Moine, there will no longer be dictatorship in that country. We will keep them in check. We hold them accountable for their actions and the words that they say. So I hope ne, as my jigéen bi said, Fatou Camara, I hope ne my Fatou tam ñëw na mu apologize for using a militant to describe the the Foroya reporter bi nga xamante ni moom la guy manhandle foofu noonu si seen meeting bi on Sunday. So I hope ne ñoom tam ñu def loolu waaye loolu yëpp I hope ne moom tam na realize mistake am mu admit ne he was wrong, he made a mistake, and we move on because they are all human. They make mistakes. I am human too. I make mistakes. So all I can do is ask for forgiveness, and if they can accept it, that's fine. I did my part. I would not, I'm not feel too big to admit I made a mistake and I was wrong. Okay, that's it. Let's get back to the agenda of what taking Gambia to where we want to see it. You see Gambia. We all want to see Gambia ahead. We want to see Gambia. We want a Gambia that we all be proud to call home. A Gambia that we would be excited to go visit. That's what we want. We want a Gambia that is governed based on democratic ideals. Understand? And every citizen given the opportunity to access economic goods. That's all we want. We want to give everybody a chance. Mohammed APRC or anybody from Nekon the living. You know what? As long as they did not break the law, they did not torture anybody, they did not kill anybody, they have to be free. And I said this in a previous video, or maybe it was on my show. Now we should stop this vigilante justice. I have seen a video being they were harassing Aïssatou Ndiaye Seydi. Aïssatou Ndiaye Seydi came there because of an Kojo invitation. Denga, ñu ko jox invitation, ñoo ko na jox invitation. Why? If she was given an invitation, mu ñëw fofu nonu, nobody has the right pour nga ñëw di ko harass. If she broke the law, take her to court. Take her to face the consequences of her actions. But no individual has the right to get the laws in your own hand and deliver vigilante justice. We cannot allow that. That's what APRC used to do. That's what the APRC militants, I will call those people militants because they were breaking the law just because they have a man in there that will give them a pass and just, they can just go free after breaking the law. So loolu la ñoo bañ suñu dëkka loolu ñu ngi ko fa nangu APRC doy na 22 years of di def la nees dëkka boobu te dara ci gën a doy na. You know what? That should be enough. maa ngi wax ne ñun nañ focus on the agenda of the nation. Loolu mooy lan pour yóbbu Gambia si kanam. Loolu moo nekk the focus. Li yëpp soo gisee ñu ko def we are talking because of what ñoo bëgg xam nga lu gën a bon mooy ne ñu dem ba si kanam ñu ne xamoon naa ko non man dama naa waxoon naa ko waaye duma toog ba waxtu bi jot ma ne xamoon naa ko déedéet that's not me. Ba pare ñun am na koo xam ne mu ngi wax ne waaw it was say because of we are talking mu ngi wax ne waaw Ratatati, right? Okay, well, it's fine. Then you're ratatati, yes. As long as you ratatati began your deglu, we will continue doing that. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, we are trying to help people, hold them accountable for their actions. Lulu mo help America, mo America ega from nekani. They are citizens, private citizens. New take it as their responsibility. When you question authority, and not only that, when you hold their leaders accountable. That's what we want to see in the Gambia. I'm not gonna make this video long. I was just here to make a statement. This skinny call Manko get him. I know that I'm way older than her, but just not hamne. Maybe I didn't see it at that time. When I ratatati. No, but I'm not gonna go into the ratatati business because that same person was here just 2 months ago. The ratatati against Yaya Jammeh. So now just because you went to Gambia, Gambia, something is wrong with it. But at the end of the day, ratatati mota ninyi hamne we deserve better. Ratatati binga hamne ninyi hange sunyem nopi on nikon Yaya Jammeh mu fatu beto wele why people were speaking. I'm not gonna Gambia to speak. I'm not gonna def sele ku nekk be na sa war ku nekk def na len be Yaya Jammeh dem so ñu ñepp ay jëlaat ku nekk be sa war ñu def lu ñu war pour dëkk bi dem te dëkk bi na dem inshallah suñ góorgóorlu rek dëkk bi na dem suñ try rek dëkk bi na dem nañ put the national agenda ahead of our individual agenda loolu la amoon pour wax loolu la wax bi yëpp loolu la dëkk bi dina dem neex na xaar assalamu alaikum thank you very much. So he has to disagree. Well, not everybody will agree with me. Man, Luma Moine, that person, I said he came there because he was invited. Yeah, she was invited. You know what I mean? She was invited. Kuko want to blame. They can call on no APRC for no. Denga confront Nenko, yes. Why man Luma Moine confrontation be? I love that lady that confronted her. I'm all living more Facebook and I couldn't call more. I disagree with that. Because that's what APRC was doing. Taking the law in their own hands, putting them, the attack. We can't be doing that. If Aisenjai said he did something wrong, will break any law, let's take Aisenjai said to court. Let's tell Aisenjai said you hold accountable. That's it. Bukuma pen in citizen the law in their own hands. That is just wrong. Okay, they got hamna hulo regla one, which is fine, but then luneka amna from their start there. Hulo la lenen de joge. Hulo la lenen de joge. Them fenemu escalate to other areas. Hamolo mi luneka amna from their start there. There's so many things that you could have done, but confronting it, and some people are hailing her as a hero. Yes, kuneka jiseko different. We didn't define opinion is the straw or gold opinion. Outside we don't agree on everything. But at the end of the day, you know what? Hamnani intention be is always good. For the most part, the intention is always good. And the intention mwene Gambia mota nyu the lulu rek more important. Without Gambia we're nothing. So I'm just gonna read the comments. Why? That's it. Nothing to say. I just want to read the comments.
Anything. If you don't stand for anything, you will fall for anything. If you don't stand for anything, you will fall for anything. Anything. Just go to Jai. Can walk with anything. Ramas boy, you get type, the boy, I'm on your anything. Anything. Alayangi Chagat, can wow see anything. Go on the Alice Kerka, can do the anything. Boy, Yangi Brandy, the friend Papa Brandy. How many you think Yangi? Jai Tomak Brandy. Anything. No, the Lord say Yatula, Laju Lord Temutula. No, the Ham de Hamula, Yafi Dip de Hotula. You don't stand for anything, so you will fall for anything. If you don't stand for anything, you will fall for anything. Anything. If you don't stand for anything, you will fall for anything. If you don't stand for anything, you will fall for anything.
All right. Thank you. Guys.